Hello, everybody, and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup, the season 23, the third match of the day between the Avengers and Kurukshetra team. Oh, another good-looking shot from Srinivas, but this time Amjad at square leg fields it very well and restricts the batsman to just a single, and the score moves to 18. Srinivas has done the bulk of the scoring. In fact, he has scored more than 90%, 17 of 8, and just a single for Viratabi. Well, that's a good shot. But there is a sweeper cover in position, so it will just be a single. Both of these look in very good touch. This is ominous signs for the Avengers. Four balls, Rosmuddin has decided to resort to some off spin. 8 runs of his first 4 balls. Got a shot mid wicket in position. Though he has a shot mid wicket, but doesn't make any difference. Srinivas goes across the line and hits it over mid wicket for another boundary. It's 12 runs of the over with a ball to go. Now sweeper comes in and mid wicket goes back. In the air, but I think Srinivas has once again found the gap. Mid-off fielder chasing. Does well to keep it in, and Srinivas will get 2. 14 of that over. After 2, the Kurukshetra team 23 without loss. In fact, they are 25 without loss. We have another bowling change. 3 different bowlers for the first 3 overs. There is one to bowl the third. Starts with a full toss. That was dipping on the batsman. Viratabi wanted a second there, but doesn't get. Shivajit Khan at short third gets to that one quickly and keeps the batsman to just a single. This one now to Abhi. Oh, appeal for stumping there because Srinivas had an across the line swipe at that one and missed it. Quick hands behind the stumps. Wicketkeeper Abdul Hadi. That's powerfully struck by Srinivas. Has he found the gap? He has. Rosmuddin at long on tried as hard as he could, but the ball still goes away. And it's another boundary for Srinivas. He is dealing in boundaries. 27 of just 12 balls for Srinivas. Very short once again. That's another boundary. That's easy pickings for someone batting on 27 of 12. A shot, a long hop, I should say. Just stood up and Srinivas hits it over mid-off. Another boundary. Takes him into the 30s. 31 out of 34. Srinivas has got just 3 runs for Viratabi. This time it's a full toss and Srinivas takes heavy toll of that one. It's a 6 over the backward square leg. This is an absolute carnage. 4, and now a 6. One. That's it, straight over the bowler. There is a long off, but he will only have to fetch it from across the rope, across the fence. An expensive first over from Rizwan. 19 runs of that one, and the Kurukshetra team 44 without loss after just 3. Three different bowlers used for the first 3 overs, but none of them have been able to make an impact. Syed Sohail now for his second. The first over went for 11, the second over went for 14, I think 14 or 15, and third over went for 19. Syed Sohail starts with a good length delivery. And that's driven on the up towards sweeper cover for a single by Viratabi, and that's his job at the moment. Take a single and give it to Srinivas, who is going bang bang, or boom boom shall I say. 41 of just 15 balls for Srinivas. Predominantly an onside player, but he is equally good on the offside as well. Long on and deep mid wicket, 2 boundary riders for Srinivas. Another good length delivery from Sohail. Once again played on the up, but straight to the fielder. No run this time. Oh, that's in the air. Shouts of Lelo, but Srinivas has absolutely nailed that one. He has put the leather out, took the leather out of that one. It's a big 6 over long on. Takes him to 47. 50 up for the Kurukshetra team in just the 4th over. 51 without loss. And Srinivas has got 47 of the 51. Previous two deliveries were on a good length. Sohail just goes a little fuller. Should be a wide. I think now Sohail is just looking to hide the ball from Srinivas, because if it's in his range or in his arc and his hitting zone, then he is going after it. 47 of 17. Oh, this is another 6. This time the other side of the wicket. Just an extension of his arms from Srinivas, and a 6-over log off. Gets him his 50 of just 19 balls. 53 of 19. Srinivas. This is a serious onslaught, and the Avengers bowlers don't have an answer to it. Boundary to finish the over. And the Kurukshetra team 61 without loss after just 4 overs. Srinivas playing a blinder. 57 of just 20.
19.
Now Gosmayuddin back. His second over. Good one to start with. On the fuller side of good length, and then moving away from the batsman. Abhi looking to drive. Rare dot ball this innings. Gosmayuddin with the next. Virat. I think he was looking for another drive there, but inside edges onto his thigh, and the ball goes towards square leg, and the batsman exchange ends, which means Srinivas is back on strike. "57 of 20. Shot. Srinivas looking to play it on the offside, but gets it off the bottom half of the bat, and the ball goes towards long on for a single. Another rare occurrence this inning. Srinivas taking a single. Gosmayuddin with the next to Abhi. Abhi this time drives it, or you can say just chips it over the bowler for another single. But this is a good over. It's 3 singles of the first 4 balls. But so isn't over yet. Osmoyuddin to Srinivas. That's firmly hit on the ground by Srinivas, but long on is there, so it will just be a single. Osmoyuddin, last ball of the over. On the pads, oh no. That's help yourself stuff from Osmoyuddin. Bowled such a good over, but the last one he drifts on the pads and Viratabi just flicks it, shows it the direction, helps it on his way. The first boundary for Virat. I thought it might just be another single, but it's not the case. 8 runs of that over after 5 Kurukshetra teams, 69 without loss. Rizwan to bowl the last power play over. Wrapped on the pad, first ball, but that was clearly heading down leg. Rizwan, next ball. Oh, another play and a miss. This time it's shorter than the previous delivery, outside off. In Srinivas looking to play it off the back foot. I think he was overbalanced, maybe a little bit, falling backwards. It's in the air, but I think Srinivas has found the gap once again. Yes, hits it inside out, over covers for a boundary. Rizwan once again. This time Srinivas just steers it to between short third and backward point for a single. There was a collision there, but I think both of them are fine. Yep, Wajid Khan is up on his feet. Nothing of grave concern. Rizwan now to Viratabi. It's another good shot. Has he found the gap though? That's excellent timing and placement from Virat. There was a sweeper, but he couldn't stop that one from going to the boundary. But that was some shot. Virat on the back foot and punches it towards deep extra cover for a boundary. That's 9 runs of the over, and they've got a ball to go. Virat into double figures now on a 14 of 9 at the partnership. The opening pair has added 78 in the power play. So dot ball to end the over, and that's the app. The power play has belonged to the Kurukshetra team. They are 78 without loss after 6. Another bowling change. 2 over spells for Syed Suhail, Rizwan, and Ghosmuddin. Now we have Rafi Shah into the attack. Fita to Virat. Virat mistimes that one towards long on for a single. That's good signs for the Avengers. Srinivas seems to have exhausted himself, and I think he's developing some cramps as well. Another single. Oh, that's shot. You can't set field for bad bowling. That was a rank log hop, very short. Just stood up for Virat Abhi, who punches it. You can even say he slapped it over extra cover for a boundary. Nine runs off the over. Rafi Shah. Last ball. This time Virat Abhi goes across the line and finds the boundary once again. This there is a lot of gap between deep mid wicket and long on, and Virat Abhi has hit between the two. That boundary makes it 13 for the over, and Kurukshetra team 91 without loss after just 7. Another bowling change. Wajid Khan into the attack, but doesn't make any difference. Srinivas carry on, goes in his own merry ways and hits a 4 over deep mid wicket. Well, there is a fielder at deep mid wicket. That one goes over cow corner. The score moves to 95. And now there we have a man at cow corner. Rafisha there. But that means there's gap for Srinivas on the offside. No one at deep third or deep point. That's in the air. And Srinivas has once again found the boundary. Long off. Had some distance to cover. He went for the catch, but I think he got a bounce there. Two boundaries of the first two balls of the eighth being bowled by Wajid Khan. Takes Srinivas to 76. Wajid Khan. This time Srinivas, it was a length delivery, just so Srinivas just with a short arm jab. And the fielder at cow corner does the fielding. This result, a single. 100 up for Kurukshetra team in just 7.3 overs. That's in the air. Luckily for Virat, Abhi, ball doesn't carry to Rafisha there at cow corner. Well, Wajid Khan did create an opportunity there, but I can't blame the fielder. Ball was pretty slow, so the ball just didn't carry. Another good delivery from Wajid Khan. Srinivas, but Srinivas still gets a single. Runs of Wajid Khan's first over. The Kurukshetra team 102 without loss after 8. Rafisha to continue. 13 runs of his first over. Another good shot from Srinivas. But it's straight to the man at deep extra cover, only a single. Rafisha to Virat. And in the air once again, but I doubt it will carry. It doesn't. Mohyuddin there. Takes it on the bounce. Throws it back to the bowler. Another single. Rafisha now to Srinivas, and Srinivas goes after the slow delivery, and he's taken it long off. A very good catch, and the end of a very good knock from Srinivas. 79 of just the 35 balls has provided an excellent start to the Kurukshetra team. Just what they were looking for when they won the toss and decided to bat first. Won 104 for, in fact the first wicket has just fallen, 104 for 1 in 8.3 overs. Credit where due, it was clever bowling from Rafi Shah actually. He bowled it fuller and took the pace of that one, and bowled it wider as well, so that Srinivas doesn't get full power behind that one. And the long off was wider as well, so that if an opportunity comes, he can take it. The fielder at long off did juggle a couple of times, but holds on to it. So not 4 for 1. One big hitter goes, another big hitter enters. Captain Chaitu at number 3, and he has also been in a very rich vein of form lately. And in the previous match against the Diamond 11, when the Kurukshetra team were chasing 191, he got 80 of just 30 odd deliveries. An extra man now on the onside. Rafi Shah to Chetu. It was a shot, a good length delivery, a little bit maybe on the shorter side, but Chetu still plays it on the up towards deep, extra cover for a single to get off the mark. Rafi Shah to Virat on the pads. Chetu wants to, but Virat's not interested. No two there. I told you there are three fielders patrolling the onside boundary, long on, cow corner and deep mid wicket. That's a good shot, straight to fielder at point though. Ansar Khan there, good fielding, stops, saves a run for his team. Good over from Rafi Shah, just 4 runs and a wicket of Srinivas. After 9, Kurukshetra team 106 for 1. Wajid Khan to bowl the 10th. Wrapped on the pads, an appeal for leg before, but umpire's not interested. That was a close call though. Maybe with the angle, ball might have just been sliding down leg. Wajid Khan with the next delivery. That's up in the air. Fielder getting underneath that one. Oh, Mujib there at deep mid wicket has dropped it. Well, he got that one. In fact, I think he got both hands to that one, and the ball just popping out. So Viratabi gets a life. Taking the pace of the ball has worked for the Avengers. Oh, that one almost carried to Wajid Khan and his follow through. Cotton ball opportunity. Another good over in the making for the Avengers. Wajid Khan with the next. That has gone straight up. There is a fielder there. And he takes it. That's a very good catch and a big, big wicket for Wajid Khan. Chaitu, as I told you, was in a very good form, but he has held out. And he goes cheaply. Just a single for him today. A very good catch by Syed Nabi there at cover point. And one wicket brings to Kurukshetra team 2 down. Wajid Khan claims a big wicket. Equally good catch by the fielder there at cover point. So Chaitu cut Syed Nabi, bowled Wajid Khan, just a single for him today of 4 balls. Karthik, the new batsman. The 10th over in progress. Still 2 balls to go in the over. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at long on. Oh no! Brisbane at long on has completely misjudged it. In fact, he has palmed it over for a 6.
उनके हाथ को लग के उधर चलेगा।
Welcome back after the drinks break. Mandatory change of end after the 10 overs. Fisha starting the proceedings from the far end. It's another good shot from Virat Abhi. But there is a sweeper in position, so he will get only a single. Abdul Hadi has been relieved of the wicket-keeping response duties, and Ansar Khan has taken over. Rafi Shah, the next ball. That's in the air, but I think he has found the gap. Oh no, the ball just touching the rope. Boundary. All the hard work by Mujib undone there. Ball just touching the boundary rope. MVP Karthik, another boundary for him. Sweeper cover now goes towards deep extra cover. And Rafi Shah bowls right down the leg side. Wajid Khan, who picked up the big wicket of Chaito in his last over, bowling the 12th. Kurukshetra 123 for 2. That's a good shot from Virat, but I think. Oh no, I thought the long on fielder Rizwan had it under control, but he has misfielded and Abhi gets another wicket, another boundary. Sorry. He moves into the 30s now, 33 of just 22 balls. There was a slight delay in play. Back life. Oh, that's in the air. There is a fielder in the deep. Another catch goes down. That's unbelievable. That was a straightforward opportunity, but the man at deep mid-wicket has not only dropped that one, the ball has gone all the way for a 6, adding insult to injury. Or you can say rubbing salts in the wounds for Wajid Khan. Wajid Khan rather. MVP Karthik is dealing in boundaries. Not just boundaries, sixes. Boundaries and sixes. The score has moved to 131 for the loss of 2 wickets.
नहीं है उन्होंने लेके चल गए
The previous one was a very good one from Wajid Khan, but this over he has been taken to the cleaners. Couple of boundaries for Viratabi and now a 6. This might also travel the distance. There's no one in the deep at long leg. Short fine fielder after that one, but the ball wins the race and the over ends with a boundary. A very expensive over from Wajid Khan. 19 runs coming of that one. After 12, the Kurukshetra team 142 for 2. We have a bowling change. Syed Nabi into the attack and he starts with a no ball. A free hit coming up. That's in the air. Has it gone all the way though? Yes, it has. Boundary. MVP Karthik making full use of that free hit. It was a half volley on the pads and he sweeps it behind square leg. Syed Nabi, next ball. That's a wide. Oh. Thought it's a wide, but that just took the batsman's pads on its way to the keeper. This has gone straight up. Oh, Amjad, the bowler Nabi himself went after that one, but the ball falling short of both them. Syed Nabi on the pads once again, and Viratabi just helps along its line, and a boundary. An expensive over from Syed Nabi to start with 11 runs coming off his first over. 150 up for the Kurukshetra team in just 13 overs. They are 153 for the loss of 2 wickets. Viratabi on 43 of just 28, and MVP Karthik has taken over from Srinivas. 28 of just 12 balls for him with 3 fours and 2 sixes. With another bowling change. Muhammad Ishaq into the attack. Oh, I think that touched the boundary rope. A misfield by Nabi there. Is it Syed Nabi or is it Amjad Khan? I think it's Amjad Khan. A slight misfield and the ball just trickles over. So boundary to start the over. When the shot, it should have been just a single. Ishaq, next ball. It's nicely driven by Karthik. It's in the gap. Karthik, Viratabi coming back for the second. It's excellent placement. MVP Karthik driving that full delivery outside of between the sweeper and a deep extra cover for a couple. That's a wide. The angle taking it further away, and batsman had nothing to do with that one. That's in the air. Fielder at cow corner getting underneath that one and takes it. Amjad Khan there. Well, he misfielded first ball of the over, allowed the boundary, but with that catch, I think he has made up for that lapse, for that mistake. It's MVP Karthik who's hold out. And a wicket for Muhammad Ishaq in his first over. Kurukshetra team 3 down, 157. 159 rather. 159 for 3. Oh, there was a wide as well, so it's 160 for the loss of 3 wickets, and a very fine and a quick fire 34 of just 15 balls for MVP Karthik. Chaitu Verma is the new batsman. Muhammad Ishaq with the next delivery. It's way outside of a wide signal. Another extra for the Kurukshetra team, as though they weren't getting enough of the bat. Isaac has given bowled a wide. That's better. Very full. Chaitu just slices that one. Single to end the over. After 14, Kurukshetra team 163 for 3. Sayed Nabi to continue with his off breaks. That's a good first delivery. Fuller, fuller length. I mean fuller fuller side of good length, and outside of the batsman beaten on the drive. Virat Abhi. Oh, that's a poor one. That's another no ball from Nabi. The previous over also he bowled one no ball, and the next ball Karthik hit to the boundary, or the free hit. Another free hit coming up. It's Virat Abhi on strike. Oh, that's another no ball. The ball bouncing twice. Before reaching the batsman. The free hit stays 2 to the total. And the new batsman Chaitu Verma on strike. What else do you want when you're new to the crease? That's a wide down the leg side, which means the free hit will stay. No, that's getting back towards for Syed. Next ball. Chaitu Verma uses his feet. Nabi goes shorter, and Chaitu flat backs it towards long on for a single. Oh, that was on the leg stump, helped along its line by Syed Nabi. Oh, it's another boundary. Virat Abhi. 49 of just 33 balls for Virat with that boundary. $172 for 3 rather. On the pads once again. Oh no, an unnecessary throw from Syed Nabi there at that's Amjad Khan actually there at short fan. No, it's not Nabi or Amjad, it's a third person. I'm not sure who that is, but unnecessary throw from that fielder gives the batsman an extra 2 leg byes. Syed Nabi. Next ball, it's nicely flicked by Abhi, and it's a boundary. Boundary for Virat Abhi to get to his 53 of just 35 balls. Another excellent innings from a Kurukshetra team batsman. Both the openers getting to their 50. Srinivas went on to make 78. Virat though looks a little bit exhausted. That's another wide from Nabi. This is a lengthy over, a very big over, and it goes on and on and on. Should be the last ball. That's full and straight, and as I told you, Virat looks exhausted. That was a tired looking shot to a full and straight delivery. Virat for once misses, and the ball hits the pads, and the umpire raises his finger immediately to send Virat on his way. A half century, and the next ball is out. And the Kurukshetra team lose their 4th wicket, 179 for 4 after 15. Chetu Verma has been joined by Surya in the middle. Surya can use the long handle to good effect. With just 5 overs left, we can expect anyone coming in to get going straight away. Madisa. That's through. Man at short square leg should have done better. Once the ball was through him, it was always going to head to the boundary. So, wasn't such a bad delivery. Maybe length was a little bit on the shorter side, but should have been a better effort. The man at square leg should have stopped that. Once again, in the same direction and the same fielder and the same effort and the same result. Another boundary for Chetu Verma. That's poor fielding. Madisa, the next delivery. That has gone straight up, but I think that will land safely. Yes. Extra cover fielder Mujib should have gone for that one. At least he should have gone, at least not for the catch. He should have gone to field that one. It would have just been a single, but Mujib stays where he was, and a batsman gets 2. That's 10 of the first 3. Oh, another boundary. That's the 3rd time that the fielder at mid wicket or deep square leg has been beaten. Ball just keeps spinning away from him and goes to the boundary. Well, by now I think he should have adjusted. Fourteen of the first 4 balls, and I think at least 2 boundaries should have been stopped. Another slog sweep from Chetu Verma, but this time the fielder in the deep adjusts well and stops the boundary. And a single for the batsman. End of over number 16. Kurukshetra team 194 for the loss of 4 wickets after 16. Rafi Shah back into the attack. Another misfield. Rafi Shah with the next. Has firmly struck. Equally well fielded by Amjad Khan there in the deep. Only a single for the batsman. Next ball. A batsman once again goes across the line. Amjad Khan once again in action. Another single takes the team total to 200. Kurukshetra team 200 for the loss of 4 wickets in the 17th over. 3 overs to go after this. Rafi Shah with the next delivery. A little bit shorter. This time a single towards short third. So after 17, Kurukshetra team exactly 200 for the loss of 4 wickets. There's 3 overs remaining in the innings. Osmayuddin back and will be bowling some off breaks. Suri on strike. It's a good first delivery. Outside off, away from the batsman, but just inside the tram line. This time Surya uses his feet, but I think he just yogged himself there. Somehow he manages to hit it down towards long on for a single. Next ball. That's another good one. Horse bowling really well, taking all the pace of the ball and asking the batsman to generate all the power. And in this heat, it's once again very good. The previous three were very slow. This time around he bowls a faster one and gets it to zip through. Good stop by the man at short fine. Just a single for the batsman. This is a good over from Ghaus just two singles of it. It's a full toss, balls in the air, two fielders converging, but they will only watch that one sail through, and a 6 to end the over. Oh no, that full toss has spoiled the over. Kurukshetra team end up getting 8 of that over. After 18, it's 208 for the loss of 4 wickets. Wajid Khan to bowl the 19th. It's been expensive today, though he's picked up a wicket. Starts with a short ball first up. A forehand, sort of a short first ball from Chaitu Verma towards long on. Rizwan there, who was put under pressure, and the batsmen get 2. There was never a run there. I don't know why Surya ran. Chaitu didn't move an inch. He was staged into the crease. And to be honest, there wasn't a run there. The ball hadn't got anywhere. It was, I think he got a bottom edge onto his pads, and the ball rolling towards the wicket keeper. Surya just kept running and has run out. The Kurukshetra team lose their 5th to a 208 for the loss of 5 wickets now. 210 in fact. 210 for the loss of 5 wickets. Surya run out for 11 of just 6 balls. Wajid Khan, next ball. Oh, this time Chaitu Verma uses his feet, but Wajid goes shorter. So Chaitu still goes through with his shot and completely misses that one, and it's a dot. That's 2 dots now after a couple first ball. Wajid Khan once again takes the pace of that delivery that was firmly struck by Chaitu Verma, but straight to long on. Only a single. That brings the new man on strike. Avengers won't mind that, but I think Kurukshetra team has already got enough on board. That's a bottom edge, just out of the reach of the wicketkeeper. They are thinking about a second, but Sanju Verma with a loud no. Another single. Another good over for the Avengers. Wajid Khan, the last ball. That's up in the air. Straight to long on. This time Rizwan makes no mistake, and Kurukshetra team lose another wicket. Chaitu Verma goes. And end of a very good over from Wajid Khan. Just think 3 runs and a wicket. After 19, Kurukshetra team 212 for the loss of 6 wickets. going to be Ghosmayuddin to finish things off and to bowl the 20th over. I mean, two new batsmen at the crease, Sham Sharma and Ravi Chandra. A short, slow one from Ghosmayuddin to start. That's hit towards Wajid Khan at cow corner for a single by Sham Sharma. Now it's Ravi Chandra on strike, who's yet to open his account. In fact, he just walked in. That's in the air, but I don't think it will carry to Wajid Khan. No, it won't. There is a slight misfield as well. And they're back for the second. Al Wajid should have taken it on the first go. That was hit straight back to the bowler Ghosmayuddin, but Ghosmayuddin misfields and allows another single. Ghosmayuddin looks in a lot of a hurry to finish the over. This time around, Sham Sharma uses his feet, makes it into a full toss and hits it towards long off. In the air once again, but it will land safely. Wajid Khan this time takes it on the first go, collects it cleanly and fires in a good throw to keep the batsman to just a single. Ghosmayuddin, last ball of the over. This time he bowls it on pace. Sham Sharma thought about a second there, but Ravi Chandra was happy with just a single. So Kurukshetra team, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, have posted a mammoth 219 for the loss of 6 wickets from their 20 overs. The target for the Avengers to win this match, 220. I'll be back with the chase. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. In fact, the chase is already underway. 2 overs have been bowled and the Avengers have already lost a wicket and they are 15 for 1. Mohammad Mujib is still on 1 and Rizwan walked in at number 3 is on 11 of just 5. Ravi Chandra with his second over got a wicket first ball. Ravichandra to man at square leg. I think he didn't get a hand to that one. That just deflected off his boot towards fine leg, and Rizwan seizes the opportunity and goes for a single. This is going to be an interesting battle. Rizwan against Ravi Chandra. Oh, he has hit it straight back over the bowler and it has gone all the way. That's 6. Rizwan is dealing in boundaries at the moment. 2 6s and 1 4 takes him to 17. 17 of just 6 balls. And remember, the target for the Avengers to win this match is 220. So the required rate right from the beginning is 11 and over. Which means they need at least 65 to 70 runs off the power play. Oh, Rizwan looking to go onside this time. The length was there, but I think he was looking to hit it too hard in just inside edge and sit onto his pads. Peeled for leg before, but that was clearly heading down leg, but a very good delivery nonetheless from Ravi Chandra. Very full, owning in on the batsman's pads and not giving him any room to free his arms, neither allowing the batsman to get underneath. Next ball. This time Rizwan uses his feet, but I don't think he middled that one. That's it, straight to Virat Abhi at long on, and only a single for Rizwan. Ravichandra, last ball of the over. This time Mujib tries to do what Rizwan did the ball before, but he inside edges that one onto his pads. A dot ball to end the over. After 3, the Avengers are 23 for 1. Sham Sharma to continue. That's a wide. Anything down the leg. But a neat gather down the leg by the wicketkeeper Srinivas. Sham Sharma looks in a little bit of pressure because I think it was Rizwan who hit him for a boundary and a 6 in the previous over. Oh, that was in the slot once again, and this is even bigger. That's massive from Rizwan. The slower one picked up and deposited way over long on. However long you hit it, you will only get 6, my friend. Ah, that was an edge. That was definitely an edge. Put down by the wicket keeper. Sham Sharma nearly got his revenge. The next ball, but for the wicket keeper. Oh, that has gone right through the wicket keeper, the batsman as well as the wicket keeper. Rizwan is coming back for the second. Good response from Mujib as well, and the umpire signals byes. That's up in the air, but Rizwan gets lucky. That's just a little fine. And the short third was a little square. And the result is 4 more for Rizwan. And Rizwan is riding his luck out there. But the good thing he's doing is swinging hard. So even if it's an edge, the ball goes a fair distance. The fielder from fine leg has been moved to the offside towards short third. Sham Sharma. Oh, that's a way off track. A big wide outside off. Next ball. That was right in the block hole. This time Rizwan couldn't do anything but digs it out back to the bowler. So the dot ball to end the over. $37 for 1 after 4 overs. The Avengers. Chandra to continue his 3rd over, the 5th of this innings. Mujib on strike. Mujib looking to hit it towards the onside. More of the bottom of the bat. Long on in action once again, and a single for Mujib first ball. Rizwan on back on strike. He's going at strike rate of 200, 30 of just 15. Ravi Chandra. That's well played. That's very well played. In fact, there is a slight misfield, and that allows Rizwan to get back for the second. Ball was a little bit on the shorter side, and there was some room as well for Rizwan, so he just delayed his shot a little bit and played it behind the point for a couple. And there is a fielder there, but I think he's at a catching position. That's firmly struck by Rizwan, but straight to long off. Virat At long off. Just a single for Rizwan this time. Ravi Chandra with the next delivery. Oh, that has gone straight up. Fielder getting underneath. Oh no, the cover point fielder has misjudged that one completely. And the batsman back for two. Al Mujib is trying too hard actually. The line and length from Ravi Chandra has been damn good. Not just Mujib, even Rizwan is unable to get hold of him. Ravi Chandra with the next. Yeah, this time Mujib has got hold of that one and hits it over mid wicket. Finally, a boundary for Mujib. .47 these two have put together in just around 5 overs. Ravi Chandra, last ball of this over. This has gone straight up, but I think it will fall safely. It does. A single of the last ball of the over for Mujib. Good over for Avengers. 11 runs of it. After 5, the Avengers are 48 for 1. Sham Sharma to continue. So the medium pacers will bowl inside the power play. Starts with a good slower delivery. Maybe length was a little bit on the shorter side. So Mohammad Mujib goes back and pushes it in the gap for a single to get Rizwan back on strike. Sham Sharma to Rizwan. Shot. Oh, I think that was another slower one from Sham Sharma. Rizwan threw his shot early and the ball cannons into the leg stump. So end of a very good partnership. Rizwan's vigil comes to an end and the Avengers are 2 down for 49 in the 6th over. A quick fire 33 of just 18 balls for Rizwan. 2 fours and 3 sixes for him. But the required rate still goes up. At the moment, it's 11.66. Sar Khan, new batsman. A single first ball for him is off the mark immediately. This is the last power play over. 50 for 2. A full toss. That's nicely put in the gap by Mohammad Mujib. He hasn't timed it that well, but he will still get a boundary. Score moves to 54 with that boundary, and Mohammad Mujib's individual contribution is a run a ball 15. Sham Sharma, last ball of the over. That has gone straight up. Chaitu backpedaling, takes a good catch, but I think he has earned himself there. He did take the catch, but I think he has landed on his head, and he is down on the ground. Oh no, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. The teammates walking up to him. I hope everything's fine. He's an important, a vital cog in this Kurukshetra lineup. Ali is up. He is up. He's a strong lad. He is up. Though he might have fallen over, he might have hurt himself, but he hasn't dropped the catch. The Avengers are 3 down. Mohammad Mujib goes for 15 of 16 balls. And 2 wickets in the over for Sham Sharma. Very good last power play over. 6 runs and 2 wickets. After the power play, the Avengers are 54 for 3. Husmayuddin, the new batsman on strike now. It's Karthik bowling the 7th over of the innings. Husmayuddin on strike. That's a very good delivery. Way outside off. Left alone by the batsman and a wide signal by the umpire. Another wide. Once again, left alone by Husmayuddin. Another extra to the total. Ooh, that one stayed very low. In fact, that just scooted. That just didn't get up. Rosmuddin stunned. Or what if it had been on the stumps? Next ball. Another loopy delivery from Karthik. I think he was enticing the batsman to go big, but Sumayuddin resists the temporary temptation because the ball wasn't in his half, so he just goes back and defends it towards point and takes a single. Next ball. Oh, that's another loopy delivery from Karthik outside of Ansar Khan. I think he was looking to take the batsman on. He was looking to play it on the onside, but misses it completely. That's up in the air, but just wide of the man at point. Ansar Khan wants the second, which wasn't there. Karthik just not giving the pace. Next in the air once again and straight to short third and taken. Ghaus Mohyuddin is very disappointed, is angry with himself there. The ball was outside of, I think once again he's done in by the lack of pace. He was looking to go inside out over covers maybe, but only manages a top edge, which is gobbled by short man at short third, and Avengers lose another wicket. A short stay for Ghaus Mohyuddin at the crease. Just a single for Ghaus Mohyuddin. A good catch by Raju Kaki at short third. So good start for Sanket. 5 runs and a wicket of his first over. And the Avengers are 59 for the loss of 4 wickets after 7. A wicketkeeper Abdul Hadi is the new batsman, but he's at the non-strikers end. The wicket fell off the last ball of the over. We have double bowling change. Chetu Verma into the attack now. Starts with a short of a length delivery outside off. That's steered straight to short third by Ansar Khan. No run. Ball went pretty quickly. Sham Sharma. Next ball. And that's a lot fuller this time. It's a bottom edge, I would say. The ball was to the left of the short third fielder, so the batsmen were able to get a single. New man Abdul Hadi on strike. Oh, that was firmly struck by Hadi, but straight to long on rather. Only a single. It was That was hit very hard. Ansar Khan, the non-striker, did well to get down in time. That should be a no ball. It is. Free hit coming up. What's happening this? That's a good delivery. Sham Sharma gets away with a free hit with just a single. Another good length delivery outside of coming in with the angle, and Ansar Khan cuts it towards point for a single. Sham Sharma next. This has gone straight up. Should be taken. Virat Abhi long on. Gets underneath that one. Settles under it. Keeps his eyes on the ball till the last moment and holds on to it. And the Avengers lose another wicket. Another batsman goes for just a single. Very much like Ghaus Muhyiddin, Abdulhadi has also got only a single of 2 balls. Another wicket from Sham Sharma. This is his last over. It's been a little bit expensive, but Sham has got 3 wickets for his efforts. Muhammad Ishaq is the new batsman. Well, the Avengers have lost half their side for just 63. In fact, I think they lost a wicket on the first ball, and then there was a partnership of 49, and then just 14 runs. That's a good delivery. Sham Sharma on target. So the end of his spell, a good one from Sham. 4 overs, no maidens, 37 runs, and a little bit expensive, but he's got 3 wickets. So as I was mentioning, 49 I think was the score when Rizwan got out. Since then, only 13 runs have been added, and Avengers have lost another 3. 63 for 5 after 8. Sanket with his second over. There is a man at square leg, but I think the ball will beat him. Yes. Well, I think now Ansar Khan has got used to the pace of Sanket. He knows what he's going to bowl. Mid-gentle medium, not even military medium. So Ansar Khan had enough time to get across his stumps and then pull it behind square leg. Sanket. Another loopy delivery. This time Ansar Khan just guides it behind, towards short third for a single. Sanket. There's a misfield at mid wicket. Should have been a dot. I think it's Sham Sharma there who made the mistake. Sanket to the next ball. I think that was a little faster from Sanket. because he saw Ansar Khan once again getting across. He tried the faster one, looking for an LBW. A mistimed drive towards long on for a single by Ansar. Sanket with the next. A slog sweep this time from Ishaq. But there is a man at deep mid wicket, which means it will just be a single. Oh, that was another hit me delivery from Sanket, but Ansar Khan trying to hit it too hard. Missed it. Ball goes past the leg stump and a wide signaled. Full toss in the gap. Two more. That was well struck by Ansar Khan. So a good over for the Avengers. After 9, they are 74 for the loss of 5 wickets. 11 runs of Sanket's previous over. Scored 2 so far. Got a wicket as well and conceded 15 runs. Ravichandra back. I think this is his last over. Two main bowlers, two frontline bowlers finishing their quota inside the 10 overs. It's well bowled. Ishaq was initially looking to move towards the offside and play it. Maybe I think he was looking for a horizontal bat shot there, but good line and length from Ravichandra. Yeah, this time Ishaq tries to go downtown. Go use his feet and go downtown, but Ravichandra saw him coming and shortened his length, and the ball goes through between bat and pad. Oh, another good one from Ravichandra. Ishaq beaten all ends up. Oh, direct hit, and I think it will have been curtains for Ishaq. A wicket keeper, I don't know what was the hurry. Should have seen, he should have thrown to either of the two fielders, either extra cover or short mid wicket. He rolled it towards the bowler, he didn't see. And Ansar Khan goes for a bye. A little mistake. Wrapped on the pads and the finger is up. That was pretty adjacent. Think Ansar Khan beaten by pace there. The previous Sanket over ball wasn't coming, and this over it comes quicker than he anticipated. Ansar Khan late in getting his bat down, and he's caught planted him plumb in front of the stumps. The Avengers are 6 down. Well, Ansar, he was holding one end up, but with that wicket, I think now the Kurukshetra team has opened both ends. What I mean to say is there's a chance that they can get wickets from both the ends now. It's 75 for 6. Ravichandra's got 2 more balls. Can he get another one? New man at. So another wicket for Ravichandra. The last ball of his spell, he finishes 4 overs, 1 made in 21 run and 3 wicket for him today. That's also the end of the 10 overs. There will be a change of end as well. The Avengers are 75 for 7 after 10. A very good comeback over from Ravi Chandra. Just 1 run, that to Abai and 2 wickets. Oh, now with just 3 wickets remaining and the asking rate, the required rate going past 14, think it's all but over for the Avengers. Formalities remaining in this match. The equation heavily in favor of the Kurukshetra team. 145 more needed in the last 10. Even with 10 wickets hand, you don't expect the team to get that many. Syed Nabi is the new batsman at the now striker's end. The start of a fresh over. A full delivery on middle and leg from the new bowler, which is driven towards long off for a single by Muhammad Isa. Now the new man Nabi on strike. Another full delivery, pretty straight, and Nabi drives it back to the bowler. This time no run. Once again, nicely driven, but straight to the fielder. Wasn't straight, but Chaitu with extra cover does well to stop the single. Misfield by Sham Sharma, but Syed Nabi doesn't capitalize. Still on strike. Nabi still on strike. Next ball. This time it's a little bit on the shorter side, and the ball just goes over the stumps. Stumping attempted there by Srinivas. The last ball of the over, Syed Nabi punches that one to the right of the point fielder and takes a single to retain the strike. So good start for Surya, just 2 singles of his first over after 11. The Avengers are 77 for 7. Another bowling change. Chaitu Verma into the attack. Syed Nabi on strike. 1 of 5 for him. He was on the pads, but I don't think Nabi got any bat onto that one. It's coming back for the second. Yeah, leg by signal by the umpire Sajjad Hashmi. That's a good stop at point. A chance at the non-strikers and direct hit. No. I think Nabi did take a start, so did Ishaq. But when Nabi saw that the point fielder to stop that one, he backtracked and left Muhammad Ishaq stranded. But Ishaq doesn't give up and makes his crease. Another short delivery coming in with the angle, and Nabi nicely behind that one. Well, when the ball was bowled, he just defended it. Later was shadow back to Singapore. There was a sound actually, I don't know what that was. An appeal for a caught behind, and then Srinivas, seeing that the batsman was out of his crease, threw the ball, appealed for a stumping as well, but the batsman is safe on both counts. That was in the air, but just over the bowler. So once again, a single of the last ball of the over for Syed Nabi. I beg your pardon, there's still a ball to go in the over. Chaitu Verma to Muhammad Ishaq. I think that was clearly off the pads. Not out, says the umpire. A dot ball to end the over, which means Syed Nabi will be on strike once again at the start of the over. Surya to continue the 13th over. Ooh, did he get a hand to that one? He might have got, but I think it was just a fingertip. An easy single for Syed Nabi. This time Surya bowls in the block hole, targeting the batsman's pads there, toes I would say, but Ishaq does well to drive it towards long off for another single. Full toss. To the left of the man at short mid wicket. Another single. Surya, the next ball. Oh, that's a good shot from Ishaq. And a good stop in the deep by Ravichandra. And only a single, I think. Ishaq was relaxed. I mean, he didn't run at all. He thought that the ball was going to the boundary, but Ravichandra stops a certain boundary. Another good delivery, almost in the block hole. Sayed Nabi digs that one out towards square leg for another single. 5 singles. Last ball of the over. The slower one turns out to be a full toss, which Isaac hits towards deep mid wicket. So 6 singles of that Surya over. After 13, Avengers 86 for 7. Chaitu Verma bowling the 14th over of the innings, his second. A definite sound across the line swipe from Syed Nabi, but only manages an edge to the keeper. The finger was up immediately. There was no doubt about that one, and the Avengers are 8 down. So Syed Nabi goes for 5 of 16 balls, cut behind of the bowling of Chaitu Verma. Wajid Khan, the new batsman. Still 2 balls to go in the over. Chaitu Verma. Very good spell. Play and a miss from the new man Wajid Khan. Chaitu Verma this over has been consistently hitting those hard lengths. Last ball of the over. And Chaitu has clean bowled Wajid Khan. Too quick and too good for him. He was looking to play it off the back foot, but the ball was through before he could play a shot, and the furniture behind disturbed. The Avengers are 9 down. On the same 87 for 8 becomes 87 for 9. Sayed Suhail at number 11. As I told you, just formalities remaining in this innings. We just have to ascertain what would be the margin of defeat. Muhammad Ishaq on strike, Surya to bowl his third, the 15th of this innings, 87 for 9. That's a good one, but Muhammad Ishaq was nicely behind that one. Now I think Ishaq will have to farm the strike because he can't rely on Sahel. That's up in the air, but short of the man at long off. And Ishaq does take a single to give the number 11 the strike. Surya. Ooh, that was almost the 10th wicket. That one just going past the off stump, and like a typical number 11, Suhail was trying to make room and hit it towards the offside. That was a full toss, but hit straight back to the bowler. Surya, next ball, outside edge, and we'll go all the way. That's 4. Well, that was pretty much expected. Typical number 11, as I told before, makes room, swings, gets an outside edge, and the ball goes between the keeper and short third for a boundary. Surya with the next. Another top edge or leading edge, whatever you call it, but it has gone straight to Chaitu Verma at point. No run. End of the 15th over. After 15, Avengers are 92 for 9. And it's Chaitu Verma to continue. Bowling the third. Shah on strike. That is in the air. A fielder getting underneath. Taken. That's the 10th wicket. It's all over for the Avengers. Muhammad Ishaq, the last man, dismissed for 8 of 15. Caught at long on off the ball.